Today is my movie is Codes and Conventions. Today is a special movie. I tribute to my late father, Captain S.M. Iqbal. He was ex-principal examiner, master and mates, DG Ports and Shipping, principal officer, chief nautical surveyor. And also I will tribute especially because last year he died, Captain Subramaniam. Captain Subramaniam also very, very famous personality of the shipping industry. But हम किसी से कम नहीं sir. We also sailors are very smart and can do better. Okay sir, best. Okay. Today my topic is various codes and convention of IMO. In 1959 it was IMCO, but after 1959 to 1982 it was IMCO and then re-established and renamed to IMO, International Maritime Organization. Everything is coming from the United Nations. Okay. Now my target is we have various code, ISPS code, ISM code, SOA code, different code. I will discuss ISPS code. What is this? International Ships and Port Facility Security Code. These are our chapters. So last chapter 11 by 1, 11 by 2, everybody knows. Okay. So after the 9/11 incident is coming. Okay. There is a lot of codes and convention coming. Why? There is something background. There is some reasons. After the incidents 1912 Titanic. After the incident of 1912 Titanic, the first code coming is SOLAS, Safety of Light at Sea. Then everybody know Marpol incident 1967 Sicily Island. This tanker broken in single hull and name was Toriconian. So after this coming Marpol, before 1954 it was oil pole. Okay, after this one then this SOA convention coming, this suppression of unlawful activities. Then in 1989 this one SOA convention regarding the security. After this one 2001 9/11 incident, what coming? ISPS code coming. Okay, and then lot of code coming, salvage convention and different type of convention coming. So we must know why this coming. Now we have IMDG codes. IMDG code is a International Maritime Dangerous Good Code. Codes for carrying dangerous cargo through sea transport, and is very important for IMDG. Now after this, the second code is also I am telling the important is called for the solid bulk, because we told this BC code. Now IMSBC code for International Maritime Solid Bulk Cargoes. Okay, it's very important code. You can put your this up. It is a mandatory regulations for carrying solid bulk cargoes in bulk form. Understand now? And this replaces already BC code. Okay, what I told you, BC code. Okay. ISM code also we know that ISM code why coming after the disaster of this Estonia and Herald of Enterprises, this checklist and different things coming. Okay, then we have SOLAS, I already explained, Marpol, ISM, ISPS, everything. Now after this one, IGC code. What is IGC code? IGC code for construction and equipment of ships, liquefied gases. Understand now? Now liquefied gases, you can put your camera little up. Okay, your camera is okay. Little up. Okay, no problem. Your camera is okay. In the GC code, IGC code is LPG, LNG, liquefied petroleum gases and liquefied natural gases. Everybody knows. Now, after this one, there is one more code is International Grain Code. In the International Grain Code, this code is applicable to all ships carrying grain in bulk. This is very important because in the grain there is lot of things, angle of repose and this, healing moments, everything we must know. Now, after this one, grain code, in the bulk, the term grain covers everything: meat, maize, corn, oats, rye, different things, rice, everything, pulses, everything is in the grain. After this one is IBC code. IBC code is for the code for constructions and equipments. What I told you, constructions and equipments carrying dangerous chemicals in bulk. Okay, so this is also very important. After this one, ISPS code. ISPS code initially I told you. After ISPS, ISM also I told you. There is one important code. You can put your camera little up. Everybody can put your camera little up, so good movie can come in and everybody will see. Okay, now the new code is INF code. INF code people very less knows. Fighting, nuclear fuel. INF code is safe carriage of package trading nuclear fuel. In this one, platinum, plutonium and high radioactive waste on board ships and complete. So INF code is a very important code and is more than 500 GRT and above carrying INF listed cargo. So we also carrying this one INF code. Now something I will tell you regarding different codes and conventions, that IS code. Now listen me. One new code, IS code for intact stability. Don't throw anything. Okay, listen me first. Okay, don't put garbage, don't make anything, just you put this one, good movies I want. Okay, now INF code, IS code is for the intact stability, given the constructions of the guidelines of the vessels, maintain the intact stability and normal stability for the ships. Okay, now we have the damage stability booklet, we have intact stability, normal stability booklet on board. Now we have one new code is TDC code. The TDC code is timber. Listen me. TDC code is for timber deck cargoes, and it's given the complete guidelines for loading, stowage, construction and equipment regarding this code of timber, and it's adopted in 1991. What I told you is adopted in 1991. Now there is one code is casualty investigation code. In the casualty investigation code, it is for the shipboard. It is also for the shipboard people. Can we do some hazardous and nature of the work can understand? No? So investigation code, sometime unfortunate circumstances happened, results some casualty on board. Understand? No? Some casualty on board. So result in casualty on board. So this code, if you will follow, used to study the casualty happen and how we will finish this casualty. So what I told, this is a casualty. After this one, there is one code, is CSS code. Different code. CSS also is a continuous safety appropriate. No, I am not discussing regarding. Also one code is regarding the safe containers. There is a detailed convention regarding the safe convention. After this one, I told you regarding the CSS code. CSS code is very important for cargo, stowage and securing and guidelines on board. Okay. After this one, there is very similar to ISPS code, SPS code. In the SPS code, for the safety of special purpose ships, we have some special purpose ships, including sometime you will see drilling, cable laying. You see the nautical terms. Rule number 3, lot of type of ships, and so this is a SPS code for cable, flip ships, laying, basically of all types of ships. I told you. You can put your camera little up. Everybody puts camera up so we can make good movie. Okay, after this one we have STCW code. STCW code, I told, is standard of training certification of watchkeeping, and it is regarding our training certification watchkeeping. LSA code, very important. International Life Saving Appliances code is very important code, and we must know what is inside, especially in the SOLAS and safety equipment. Everything is in the LSA code. One is FFA code, firefighting appliances code. HSC, high speed craft code. This code is primarily pertains regarding the high speed craft and air cogen vessels. You know this we have annual summary of notice to mariners, and you know the high speed craft is speed 60 knots, 65 knots, some 50 knots. So all the air cogen vessels and hovercraft and high speed craft, we have a special code. Very important code coming, FSU, FPSO, MODO. Now what is MODO code? MODO code is Mobile Offshore Drilling Unit code. Some vessels, you know, FSU, loading and discharging only. Some floating storage unit, then FPSO, different. So they have different codes. So for the construction equipment for the use, and this code 1989, there is some special convention coming. Salvage Convention. On that year also SOA Convention, and that time is MODO code coming that year. Okay. OSV code, code for practice. This is for the offshore supply vessels. This is little different because offshore supply vessels normally is small vessels. So offshore supply vessels we have done for the OSV codes, and in the OSV code is a complete guidelines for the offshore vessels carrying supply cargo and personnel in coastal operations. In the coastal operation, we have cabotage law, different types of laws. Okay, STCW convention I told you, and I told you regarding the CSS code, cargo stowage and securing, because it's very important, especially different cargo, sometime grain, we can put different types of boards. After understand angle of repose. Okay, so this some codes I told you that is very important in our life, and we must know, because everything is very important regarding the codes and convention. And as I am a volunteer for IMO, International Maritime Organizations, and BIMCO and everybody, I feel pride if they will call me. I can talk, speech, United Nations, and for the safety and security of the life, and for the enhanced maritime safety, enhanced maritime security. It's my desire I go in IMO and do some speeches. FSS code and FTP code and polar codes, something I tell you. Now in the bridge, if you will go, we will see the book, 2 different books. FSS code. FSS code is a fire safety system code. Also comes, it's under the SOLAS, safety of life ship. It deals with all firefighting appliances, measures, and all the systems, all the firefighting appliances, systems, and the measures we are using for this FSS code. After this one, there is one important code, is FTP code. It's a fire test procedures. In FTP code is a fire test procedure code, and it is a guidelines for manufacturers and shipbuilders to construct the vessels, understand na? And their parts. It is a very important code. After this is a polar code. I told you in 2017 ballast water management code regarding the ballast water treatment plant already come in September 2017, and also in that year 2017 is our polar code coming. In this code came into force around January 2017, and under SOLAS and as well MARPOL, it is a combination, understand no? Same like ILO. In the ILO, what is coming? In the ILO is our accommodation and different things regarding our MLC is coming ILO. But this polar code is coming SOLAS and MARPOL, understand no? Code of soil working practice of merchant seamen, everybody know. This is our lot of thing regarding the risk management, risk assessment, different types of management, the safety meetings, and we can do. Code of conduct for merchant navy. This is very important because regarding we are dealing from the ship staff regarding this code. Code of conduct for the merchant navy. This code aims to provide a system of adherence to regard personal conduct on board and merchant navy. So merchant navy code of conduct, we must know that what we will do, how juniors follow this one, how seniors follow, the office staff. We have our rights, but sometimes we must follow office rules and regulation. Mostly we are follow because everything is coming from the ship owners, and ship owners give instruction to ship master and master give instruction to everybody. How many minutes complete, sir? Thank you very much for this movie, and this I tribute to Captain Iqbal, ex-principal examiner, master and inmates, and famous Indian author, writer, and lead assessor and different. This is Captain Subramaniam, who died last year. Thank you, sir.